So we're still out here in Havasu, and we were just driving through a shopping center here. And really quick, I just wanted to point it out that, you know, it is definitely a much more free place here in Arizona, without a doubt. But you can definitely see that the economy is even hurting people here too. But again, a lot of American flags, ladies and gentlemen. But you can definitely see as we're in one of the main areas of town here, where they built a lot of brand new retail shopping. And I'm just gonna walk through a little bit of this for you and kind of show you what's going on this morning. It's 48 degrees here. It is chilly, but there's a lot of vacancies right here. So this one, Maurice's, is a clothing store, open, and then we got this one right here in front of me, closed. And as I walk down here, another one for lease right here, closed. And these are pretty good size shops. There was something in there at one time. This one right here, all whited out, closed. All of this closed. So, you know, it's interesting to see what is happening outside of California and even in parts of Arizona, that they're gonna feel this economy too. Sees candy there. And right across from me, lo and behold, is a J.C. Penney's. And you know that's on borrowed time. How they're making it, I have no idea. Last I checked, last week, I think their stock was like 17 cents. Here's another one right here. This appears to be closed. They've got some window dressing here, but yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, that's walk away from drugs. And then next to that one is another for lease. Here we go, another good size store. And next to that one is another one, empty. So definitely they are feeling the pain here. As I walk across the parking lot, there's more trouble, ladies and gentlemen. And look, this is a great town. A lot of people running out here to Lake Havasu. It might be hot. It might not be for everybody. But I'll tell you, I love the desert. I don't mind the heat. And I love the water out here. Lake Havasu, the lake, awesome. Colorado River, Parker, Arizona, right next door. Awesome. Look at this, closed. Another big one, gone. And this is a sign of the times, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another one right next door. Right next door. Look at this. I mean, this is a brand new, like not even that old, maybe a couple years, few years old. This shopping center is being decimated right here in Arizona. Look at this. This is all vacant. All vacant, ladies and gentlemen. And I see more vacancies over there. And I'm just gonna walk through here real quick on this brisk 48-degree morning in Lake Havasu, Arizona, and just report in with all of you what's going on. There is a big problem here. This is another empty one right there. Empty, nothing in there. Looks like there's storing cases of something in there, but there's no business going on. Let's see. This appears to be all vacant. Nothing in here. So, you know, people tell me that, well, the economy's bad just where you live, JB, California. It's bad where you're at, but where we're at, it's fine. Well, I'm in Lake Havasu, California, and I'm telling you, things are not fine. I mean, this is a disaster. So as I walk farther, I see nothing but more vacancies. Here's one straight ahead. I'm next to a Dillard's. There's Dillard's, walking straight into a for lease sign. This one's for lease. As I come farther down here, this one's empty. 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 Everything empty. Here's Sunrise RV. They are open. A lot of RVs sitting out in the parking lot to the left of me. It's really incredible to see what's happening right here. Here's another one right here at the very corner. This one also empty. And there's Dillard's. So I can tell you that the Walmart is open, the Home Depot's open, the Lowe's is open. The big box stores are open, but the small medium businesses, same thing happening here as we're seeing in California. This was a Sears. You know what happened to them. So they're gone out. And then I'm gonna cut back over to this other corner of this shopping center. You can see the whited out windows. That should tell you what's going on. This is all closed. Guys, I'm gonna walk for the next couple hundred feet. Closed. 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 These are all separate units. Closed. 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 All the way to the last door. Closed. But all of that I just walked by over there, all of that, look at that, not one car, all closed. I mean, this shopping area is only a couple years old, and look at this, everything closed. So just checking in with all of you from Lake Havasu, Arizona. Again, people tell me it's only bad in California, but here I am in Arizona. Love Lake Havasu. I really do. I know a lot of people commented that it's too hot, it's ugly, it's too many rocks and desert, and for me, I love it. I love the big lake. I love the warm climate. I love the people out here. They're just true Americans, but they're feeling the pain. And look, I could spend probably a lot more time and walk around here and find more vacant buildings, but as we were driving through here, I just wanted to get out really quick and take a couple minutes and share with you what's happening. It's a great city with great people, and I hate to see this. This is going to hurt cities like Lake Havasu. Where's the tax revenue going to come from? Where's the new business going to come from? Where's the growth going to come from? This is going to be a hurt on a city like Lake Havasu. Remember, all these businesses pay taxes, tax revenue. You know, I want to see people having opportunity. I want to see business flourish and grow, and this is not what we want to see. So here's another one in the same area, and it's very, very big. It's a corner building. This thing's probably 25,000 square feet. It's a very, very, very big building right across from a Kirkland's, but it goes all the way down. It's big building, probably more than 25,000 square feet actually. It's big. This whole freaking beige building right here, whole thing. And just take a look at the parking lot out here. There's a couple other stores next to it I'm not too familiar with, but look at the parking lot out there. Remember, I'm not in California, I'm in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Look at the parking lot. Look at this. So I got a PetSmart and a Beal's outlet. But look at that. This parking lot is very, very empty. I mean, I don't even know how PetSmart's making it. There's literally like 5 cars there, and Beal's outlet does not look busy. I mean, there's nobody here. This is really incredible. But I wanted to show everybody what's really going on. We just got the job numbers this morning. 885,000 people filed jobless claims last week. The last I checked, the stock market was up. Let me repeat. We just lost another 885,000 jobs. That's 885,000 people now dependent on government benefits to pay their bills. This is for lease. What I'm seeing here happening in Lake Havasu, California cannot be ignored. And what's happening here is happening all over the country. Yes, you may be in a state that is doing well or a town that's doing well, but you are one of the exceptions, because most of the country is not doing well. Most of the pensions in this country are unfunded. Most of the cities, states are running huge debts and deficits, and many of them aren't even able now to pay their city employees. And it's going to get much worse. And the more that we see these stores being vacated, up for lease, for sale, going out of business, less tax revenue coming in to pay for your police, your firemen, your streets, your bridges, etc. And so this is going to be a big problem. And so, yes, you may live somewhere where it's doing well. You may live in a city that's doing well, but that doesn't mean your state's doing well. And that doesn't mean that your city's going to be doing well a year from now or 6 months from now. So you better be preparing. 885,000 people just went jobless. Were they preparing? Were they prepared for this day? Are they going to be able to get through this? Do they have the cash reserves? Do they have the cash cushion? Do they have assets that if they had to, they could sell to buy food, pay their bills? I don't know. But look, everyone is susceptible right now. Nobody is immune from what's happening. You could lose a job. I could lose my job. We could all be jobless. Many people quite possibly are going to be homeless. Many people are going to go hungry. This is what's happening. It's not just California, ladies and gentlemen. California is not the only state with homeless people and vacant buildings. It's happening everywhere. This is a great state right here in Arizona. I can't say a bad thing about it. Maybe I could probably nitpick a few things, but overall, I've got to tell you, I always feel at home here. The people are great. They're patriotic. American flags everywhere. But they're feeling the pain. And I just think if it's this bad right now, what are we going to see in 2021? How bad could it get in 2021? So as we just left the last building that's for lease, and I was pointing out the Kirkland's at the corner here. Look at this. I mean, really sad. So I'm at the Kirkland store. Many of you know of this store. Look at this. All sales final. They're out of here. And next to the door here is the rest of the store. And this is all being whited out. So they are leaving another corner store here right next to the J.C. Penney's there. And we're gonna have a vacancy right here. Good size store. Another good size store here. Corner location. Everything must go. All sales final. Kirkland's. And say goodbye. It's another one biting the dust right now. One thing that comes to my mind that I wanted to bring up is, as we see all these stores going out of business, the one store that is booming, that is busy in this shopping development, is Walmart. And the more of these stores that go under and out of business, Walmart is just going to feed off of that and become even bigger and economically do even more. And so it's really sad to see some of these other businesses falling by the wayside, going out of business, why Walmart continues to absorb all these losses, kill off the competition, and they're really capitalizing on what we're seeing happen with this economy. So the small, medium stores that are all closing up, Walmart's absorbing all of that and becoming even bigger and stronger as a company economically. So it's really incredible. But I want to show you another one here that I'm standing right in front of, right across the parking lot from Walmart. This used to be a bank. This was a bank. I don't know which bank it was, but it's a pretty good sized building. I'll walk over here and show you this. They had 3 drive-throughs. The economy was really booming. You could put a great restaurant here, but it's gone. And so here we are. There's Walmart just killing it. Parking lot busy. The Walmart parking lot is busy. The other parking lots that I showed you, desolate. So again, just wanted to check in with everybody. I could spend probably most of the morning out here and just walk through these little shopping centers here and point out more closures. But I think you get the gist of it. Really, really sad to see. And isn't it interesting? The video I shot yesterday, if you haven't seen it, check it out. All these, $700,000+ homes, $1 million+ homes being built within 5 minutes of where I'm standing. The money coming out here. Yet, look what's happening to business. So the 1% are coming out building homes that they can get out of the urban cities, get out of Los Angeles, get out of California and come out here. But it doesn't seem to be helping business. We're seeing big houses going up, but we're seeing small business decimated right here in Lake Havasu, Arizona. So we were driving. We're now in the older part of town, like the downtown part of Lake Havasu. And look at the size of this building. It's huge. Completely closed up. I don't know what it was, but it's an enormous building. And it's completely closed. And it's here in another shopping center. You can just see how desolate the parking lot here is. So this is the old downtown part of Lake Havasu. Doesn't seem to be being hurt as bad as that newer area, but there's definitely a handful of businesses that are closed over here too. So right there in the corner, that one is closed. So I could walk through here. I don't have the time to do that, but I wanted to point out this big one. But yeah, I am now in the old part of downtown Lake Havasu, and there's definitely a number of stores closed, and whatever this was, it is a huge building closed.